Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Cam, aka the Honky Tonk Hair Machine, and I am with.
Omar Oyoque, bass player for Silverada.
All right, thanks for meeting with me today,
Dude, it's
Omar.
always a pleasure to
So,
hang out.
the segment we
Yeah.
talk about hair and fashion.
Yeah.
So, what are some of your go-to hair products, both styling and maintenance?
Okay, so for maintenance, being on the road, I usually try to find products that are like sulfate free, paraben free, all that kind of stuff, and like whatever I can get at Walmart. Like, so I'll try to like be like as conscious about what I'm getting, but where I can get it everywhere. When it comes to like styling and product, I kind of have the same approach on the road. I kind of lean towards Mark Anthony Curl Envy. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
And then I've been lately messing with the Not Your Mother's curl cream.
Okay.
Trying that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but if I had it my way on the road, I'd be using Curlsmith.
Okay.
They're awesome. I love using their products. I got some for Christmas, and it was a great time for sure.
And how do you get introduced to new hair products? Like, where did you learn what was the brand? Not Your Mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, honestly, I was just standing in the aisle of Walmart, and I was about to pick up what I always pick up, and I said, "Hey, what if I try something different? See how it works out." And
Okay.
I'll try out new products every now and then.
Very cool. And that's Not Your Mother.
Yeah.
Omar uses Not Your Mother.
Yeah,
Get some sponsorships.
Right. Yeah, Curlsmith is really the one that would be awesome, man.
That's right. All right, so let's pivot to clothing.
Yeah.
What are your go-to looks on stage? What do you like to grab when you're hitting the stage?
Okay, so on stage, I love leather jackets. I've got a couple. That I've bought, found on the road, vintage shops and whatnot. I like to find a lot of articles like while I'm out on the road. I'll usually do like biker jacket, black leather jacket with a tank top underneath. I love wearing black denim.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I use it when I ride. I love wearing black pants in general. So I'll mix that up with like ranchers and some cool snakeskin boots.
Yeah.
If I'm going more on the denim and brown side, I'll do brown ranchers and kind of like a tank top with a cool like button-up knit top over it or something. That's kind of where I've been at lately.
So when you're not in your snakeskin boots, what kind of footwear do you like? I've seen you wear some cool stuff.
Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
I'm usually like, if I'm not in my snakeskin boots, I love being in huaraches.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite thing to wear. I buy them in Mexico. I live pretty close to the border.
Yep.
So I hop over all the time, get different pairs, and they're comfy for me. I've got some orthotics in here, some like soles or whatever.
You got to keep those arches in shape.
Yeah, exactly, because
So,
they're not very supportive.
Coming up,
Yeah.
when you saw somebody on stage, who was your biggest like fashion influence? When you're like, I wanna riff on that a little bit.
Man, honestly, the Motorhead Ace of Spades album cover is like one of my all-time favorites.
Absolutely.
I love just that leather rock and roll bullets look with the conchos, and it's just iconic.
And it's timeless, man.
Yeah, I also really love Santana at Woodstock. He had this like really cool concho belt, and I've always kind of wanted to pull that look off. I just haven't found a cool concho belt that I can afford, a proper one. But I loved looking at that. And then Ozzy, man, I know Ozzy wore his like cool outfits and whatnot, but Ozzy just had cool hair too, like
he kind of rolled through the eras too.
Yeah, exactly.
The way
he
had a different
look. That was
felt
awesome.
Natural.
Yeah, for sure.
And your look also feels very natural. It doesn't feel contrived. Doesn't feel like you're trying to put on a costume or anything.
Yeah,
like it fits.
Thanks.
So, what's next for Silverada? Anything you want to plug? Like, what do you guys have coming up?
So we've got an album that we're gonna start working on in a few days, actually weeks maybe, end of August, and we're gonna get into the studio. First album since our first official Silverada record, so
Okay.
that's gonna be exciting to get in there and see what we come up with, and I'm really looking forward to that. Before that, we've got the Grand Ole Opry coming up August 19th, and I'm excited for that. That'll be the
Absolutely.
third time for us, so that's really exciting. And granted, all the people that support us and get us through, it's gratifying and humbling, and it gets us excited and keeps us looking towards the future.
Well, we're looking forward to the show tonight. Omar, thanks for taking time to chat with me. You know I
dude,
love
for
you.
sure. Love you too, man.
Always fun to hang out.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
All right, catch you next time, brother.
Yes, sir.
Bye.